Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Hamburger Road to Glory career mode. If you missed last episode, we played our first ever game in the Bundesliga, and as you can see, it didn't go too well. Well, I say it didn't go too well. We lost 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund, and we played alright in the game. We had a chance to nick a point at the end, but we couldn't finish it. So, you know, like I said in that episode, there was positives to take, so, you know, not results-wise it wasn't the best, but performance-wise there's some positives to be taken from that 90 minutes. So today what we're going to do is we're going to play these two games in August. We're going to play Hertha Berlin, and we are going to play is it SC Freiburg? Oh, I know it's Freiburg. Alright, so we've made a new signing. Let me introduce you to our new backup left backs. It's Felix Agu. Bought him for, oh god, I've forgotten. It was for £5 million. Yeah, we are in pounds. And the wage 7.9k. I think he did drop down. I think he was on 11k, and he's actually dropped down to join us. There is a sell-on clause there, but I don't expect us to sell him on anytime soon. So yeah, got him in. And I've also went through the contracts, and I've renewed most of them. There's only one that's you know, running out this year, and it's Manuel Windheimer, who I didn't realise was 22. Might have to keep an eye on him. But with all that said and done, we still have about 20 mil in the bank. Let me just put some more in the wage budget so we can have a final number. We'll go about there. So about 18 mil in the bank actually. So we could get one or two more players in, or we could make a massive signing and break the bank on somebody. And break the bank is exactly what I've done, because we have brought in one of France's exciting prospects, Eduardo Camavinga. At 18 years of age, this man is already being said, you know, the next Patrick Vieira. You know, us players like that. He's being compared he's being talked about very highly, this lad. So he came in for £19 million. Not only he can go straight into the team now, but he's also one for the future as well. This kid is going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, with those two signings done, I reckon we can jump into the games then. We're going to kick it off away at Hertha Berlin, who after match week 1 find themselves sitting second in the table. We have to scroll all the way up to find them. But yeah, hopefully this is a game where we can get our first points of the season on the board. Who did Hertha beat? They beat Hoffenheim 3-1. Not sure whether Hoffenheim are a good side, to be honest. This is 2 away games in a row. I've just realised we played Borussia Dortmund away, now we're playing Hertha away. God, when is the Volkspark Stadion going to see Bundesliga football? Next game. So let's jump into this game then, away at Hertha Berlin. Let's do it. Okay, then here we go, away at Hertha Berlin, currently playing in the Olympiastadion. It's the battle of the Blues, Hertha versus Hamburger. Alright, so Hertha starting with Schwallow in goal. Back four of Ismaili, Izzo, Kanade and Svensson. Defensive midfielder Vaaskakibar, Garcia and Myers the central midfielders. Cunha as the attacking midfielder, and then up top is Malin and Piatek. That's not Christoph Piatek, is it? And we are going with Sven Ulreich in goal. A back four of Leopold, Jung, Van Drongelen and Lars Bender. Midfield three of Camavinga, Ozil and Marcos Antonio. And then up top is Kittel, Suarez and Jatta. We're going to get our first look at Eduardo Camavinga, just freshly signed from Rennes in France. So it's Hertha to get this game underway, and we are off. Let's do this, boys. See if we can pick up our first points of the season. Here is Camavinga, first touches of the ball. There you go. 1 pass successful, sorted, away for it. 2 passes successful. Here we go, it's the start of something beautiful. Wait for it. 3. Is Malin just played that over the top to Ismaili now. What can he do from here? Van Drongelen trying to hold him up. Goes back to Danny Garcia, back to Ismaili now. What can he do from there? He pings one in. Camavinga's there at the back post to intercept that and play it forward to Sonny Kittel. Kittel, his pass out isn't the best. Now is Svensson again. Camavinga there doing the defensive work. Malin now. Hertha Berlin starting to build momentum. It's over to Christoph Piatek. Hits the side netting, but the flag does go up. Matthias Cunha to Danny Garcia. Plays out wide to Ismaili. tackled by Lars Bender there. Can we break away? Can we keep hold of the ball? No, we can't. We've been really poor with possession. And if we keep on going like that, it's only a matter of time before they concede. Before we concede, sorry. That pass forward by Kittel is shite. Camavinga now coming forward. Ball up to Luis Suarez. Just about manages to keep hold of it. Ozil taps it off to Suarez. Izzo clattered Suarez there. And you're telling me that's not a foul? Here's Ozil. Taps it off to Suarez. Suarez can't get it back to him. I don't know why I'm trying these 1-2 passes when we can't even play a 5-yard pass. Here's Jata. Taps it off to Ozil now. From the edge of the box, he's in the post. And they can clear their lines. Piatek to Malin now. Goes back to Danny Garcia. Sick of seeing this man's name, to be honest. Ismaili gets tackled by Lars Bender. Now can Hamburger break away here? Lars Bender, he's not the quickest of players, but he is going to try and hold off his man. Tries to cut it back to Camavinga. His shot is blocked, but he's going to pick up the seconds now. Camavinga, what can he do here? Plays it off to Marcus Antonio. Antonio to Suarez. Suarez to Ozil. Ozil back to Suarez. That is a sensational save from the Hertha keeper. This will be the last chance of the hour from this corner. Can we get our red on it? Yes, we can, but Lars Bender's header is over the bar. Here's Malin now. Lays it off to Piatek. Piatek to Askikabar. Goes back to Piatek. Piatek out wide now to Maya. It's back to Piatek. Piatek is pulling the fucking strings right now. Malin out wide to Ismaili. Lars Bender's doing really well to deal with him. Plays it up to Ozil. Ozil's got Bakary Jata and he uses him. Ton of space. Bakary Jata, that touch wasn't the best. Bakary Jata, though, he still manages to put it away. Bakary Jata puts us in the lead on the 57th minute, and obviously he heads straight to the camera. It's what he does. Lovely ball by Ozil, getting his first goal contribution in a Hamburger shirt, and Bakary Jata just takes it forward. The little touch away from the keeper threw him off, slams it back across. We are 1-0 up with about half an hour to go. Comes to Ismaili again. Van Drongelen this time steps in. And now can we break forward again? Ozil lays that off quickly to Suarez. Suarez just going to slow this down. Play it to Bakary Jata. Jata now got options in the middle. It's towards the back post for Camavinga. He couldn't get there. Could you imagine the scenes? But Thijs Cunha now. They can't get close to our goal. Like I said, they're having a lot of possession, but when it comes to actually making the final pass, a bit like that, they can't do it. But Kittel's just done it for Suarez. Suarez tries to go round the keeper. Probably not the best idea. Is Svensson now about to head into the 90. Hertha have to come forward. Maya does exactly that by playing it up to Piatek, but Piatek goes back to Svensson. We're about to get how many minutes added on. It's just going to be the 1 minute, and Hertha playing around with it on this wing here. They need to get it in the middle. They need to get it in the middle. The minute has gone, but Hertha's still coming forward, and a shot. We've got to get in front of him there. Jata clears only as far as Danny Garcia. Where is the ref getting? Where did he get an extra minute 40 from? We have just won, though, our first game in the Bundesliga. Not only picking up our first points, but the first dub as well. And it was pretty comfortable, I'd say. It didn't look it, because when you see the stats, you're going to see Eduardo... No, why did I say Eduardo? You're going to see Hertha have about, God, I'd say 60% possession. But that shot right at the end was the only shot that they had in the game. It was relatively comfortable, and it's a good away win against an established Bundesliga side. Oh, look at it. The Volkspark Stadion back where it belongs in the Bundesliga, and we welcome SC Freiburg for the first home game back in the German top division. It's a battle of 10th versus 13th right now. We are currently in 10th after that win against Hertha Berlin. Freiburg currently sitting 13th with 2 draws to their name. They've got Edin Dzeko. Alright, starting teams then. Ulreich in goal for us. A back 4 of Leopold, Jung, Van Drongelen and Bender. Midfield 3 of Dudziak, Ozil and Marcus Antonio. And the top 3 is Kittel, Suarez and Jata. I've brought Dudziak back in because Camavinga's, sharpness wasn't the best. So we've brought him out. And we'll put him back in when that's up. So Gunok in goal for Freiburg. A back 4 of Gunther, Milenkovic, Rob Holden and Schmid. Midfield 4 of Griffo, Santa Maria, Habada and I didn't see what that said. And up top is Dzeko and Garcia. What was that other one? Guang Chan Hoon. So Luis Suarez gets this game underway. And we are off. Let's do this, boys. first home game back in the Bundesliga. Let's give the fans something to, something to cheer for. Ozil in the middle to Suarez. Suarez to Bakary Jatta, takes a touch and finishes it. Bakary Jatta on the 10-minute mark. It's 2-2 for Bakary Jatta, and he's not gone to the camera this time. It's a new Bakary Jatta. What a perfect way for the Volkspark Stadion to welcome back Bundesliga football by an early goal. It's a great ball through by Suarez there, and it's Jatta's first touch. That one there just takes it away from the defender, and he can just slot that in, and then the defender afterwards just decides to wipe him out and take his kneecaps. Up the field to Sonny Kittel, Kittel to Ozil, Ozil to Dudziak, Dudziak to Leopold. Another good cross needed here, Tim. Oh, Gunther gets under it, drops to Marcus Antonio. He's dangerous from here. That one is an easy save for the keeper. Holden now up the field to Schmid. Leopold, just calm as you like, just takes that off him. And now it goes up to Dudziak. Dudziak to Suarez. Suarez gets a second chance. Lays it off to Mesut Ozil. He takes a touch. Mesut Ozil can't score. Oh, God. Now they've just brought on Juan Mata. Is this just like a retirement home for Premier League, for Premier League winners? Kittle now. That was just not where I fucking aimed that pass. Mata up to Dzeko. Takes the shot. Ulreich palms that around. Is Dzeko playing more wide now for some reason? Gunther puts that in the middle. Jung has to win it, and he does. And now we've got to get to the seconds. Dudziak to Ozil now. Ozil out wide to Ricky J. Jones. Just get your head down, Ricky. Get your head down. Get your head down. Cut inside. Finish it. And he does. Ricky J. Jones does not miss. And that is game, set, match for the Hamburg boys. Don't know why I called us that. In the 90th minute, Ricky J. Jones puts this game to bed. Lovely little Ronaldo chop inside, and then first time back into the bottom left corner. Look at that. He's gone. Milenkovic gone for his shop. 2-0. Ricky J. Jones gets his first goal in the Bundesliga. I'm like a proud dad. And that will probably be the final kick of the game. And there is the full-time whistle. I tried to, preempt when he was going to blow his whistle, but he just decided to, make a tit out of me, which is what the refs normally do. So 2 wins out of 2. Can't complain about that. And the Volkspark Stadion has a 100% record in the Bundesliga. You are welcome. Alright, so that is where I'm going to finish it for today, with us in the top 6 of the Bundesliga. But don't expect this to still be the same next episode, because next episode we've got 3 mammoth clashes in 1 month. September, we've got 3 games. Away at RB Leipzig, then we host Wolfsburg at the Volkspark Stadion, and then on the 25th, it is the big one, we're away at Bayern Munich. 3 pretty big games, I reckon. Obviously, Bayern Munich, not on the top of the table right now, but they probably will become the end of the season. But RB Leipzig are struggling right now in the league table. If we just go to the league table right now, which I have clicked, it's loading, and we just go all the way down, you'll see that they're currently bottom of the table, losing all 3 games so far. So right now might be the best time to play them whilst they're vulnerable and licking their wounds. So those 3 games will be next episode, which hopefully should be next week, and then probably next week that'll be the last video for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, because I think we'll just have, because next week is Christmas week pretty much. Christmas is on Friday next week, so I think I'll probably upload Wednesday, Tuesday, and then I'll probably take 2 weeks off for just Christmas and the New Year, just to recharge and stuff like that. But yeah, that is what I'm going to finish up for today. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll be back next week hopefully for the next episode of this save. If you want to follow me on Twitter or anything at all, the links as always are in the description down below. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, stay safe, wash your hands, and until next time, have a nice day.